Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. Today we're taking a look at Helltooth, which is going to be the starting set for the Witch Doctor in Season 23. Now, I don't think this is going to be meta, I don't think it's going to be the fastest Witch Doctor build, but it is a pretty nice T16, it's fun. If you enjoy zombie bears running at stuff, then maybe this is for you. Plus, as it is the starting set, you kind of have to work with what you get. I strongly suspect that Zuni Master would be better than this, or faster for keys. I strongly suspect Legacy of Dreams Dagger of Darts would be better. Mundanugu probably will still be better. I was hoping to test Mundanugu after the patch went live, but given that we've only really got 3 days till the season starts, that's just not happening. I'm going to be testing Rathma Firebirds and doing a little bit of leveling practice. Anyway, that's enough waffling. Let's get on with Helltooth. Realistically, we don't have to worry too much about this. All we need to remember is Wall of Death with the Cold Rune. We just need to make sure that every 10 seconds, or 15 seconds, we're giving that a pump so that we get the damage bonus. So basically we get damage reduction on the 4-piece, don't care. It's a gold wrap build as always. 2-piece, we do get this necrosis effect. Again, doesn't really matter too much. But after casting the Wall of Death, as we just did, we get 17.5k for 15 seconds on primary skills and then a bunch of other ones. And the one that we care about basically is going to be Zombie Charger. That's the one that's going to give us the damage. Now, Zombie Charger, we use a Scrimshaw. I literally upgraded 2 or 3 of these and got a primal one. Lucky me. There are not that many spears in the pool, so it is probably quite easy to get a decent one. You want obviously you want 7 on the modifier. On the multiplier it can be 6 or 7, so you want one with 7. You obviously want ancient. Zombie charger damage obviously is great. Damage percent, intelligence, and I've gone for elite damage because it's better to hunt elites with this than kill trash, but you can do either. We also take the matching offhand. We get up to 150% damage on zombie bears, and we get 8 zombie bears. So yeah, it looks pretty cool, which is what we like. Now, to boost up the damage, we're going to take a Ring of Emptiness. So we get up to 300% damage on anything that is affected by Horns or Locust Swarm. We're going to be super lazy, guys. Wormwood in the cube to also cast the Locust Swarm for us. Gone for the Cold Rune. Again, doesn't really matter. This is just to help with resource. But by all means, on Pestilence, Locust Swarm, you can pick any rune, Pestilence, if you wanted. But as an example. Also helping out on damage, we have got the Squirts, so this is a double damage modifier. You will see this trick in a lot of my T16 builds. We're going to take a Gizzard Gem, that will give us a shield. The Gold Wrap will basically give us immortality because we have Boon of the Hoarder. Again, on 2.7, the follower will take Avarice Bands, that's nice, you'll have insane pickup radius, and that will just be pretty handy. We've got Stone of Jordan, so again a bit more of a damage boost, kind of helps out against elites, gives us a bit more kind of max mana. Obviously again I've pinched this off Necro because I don't do too much Witch Doctor, but you know, it's a little bit of an extra deeps increase. Again, you just need to match your elements between your necklace, your braces and your ring, and you'll be good to go. Bracer wise, I think the arm guards are probably worth it. You get a nice move speed buff when you destroy something, because that can make your rifts a little zippy, but by no means essential. Swap that off if you would like. We have got a Leorix in a cube just for gold find, so this is like totally open. You can stick anything you want in this slot. By all means, go completely nuts, but I just think gold is probably the way to go. We have got a Larceny Ring as well, so we get 60% move speed when we fear. It's probably going to be better if this is out and the Ring of Emptiness is in, because obviously you want that max damage range on here. It's much more important than getting a little bit more move speed. But I've got this one, I've orked it up, so we've used it. Why the hell not? Again, you can kind of swap this out. It's not mega essential, and we proc it basically with Horrify Frightening Aspect. So we numlock this, and we basically get this fear, and we do actually get some extra armor, so there's probably a better room for that. So we'll have a look at that, the skills. I've taken out 2 of the main stat gems to keep the main stat at under 10k, and I think that probably covers everything. Obviously, you know, double crit everywhere is handy. Cooldown is okay. You don't necessarily need it. You don't really need area damage for T16. Again, obviously, a push build with this would probably look very, very different. We're just trying to maximize move speed, basically. Zombie charger, zombie bears. It is thirsty, so obviously we do have a few mana things to help us out with this. Wall of Death, obviously we need that for the Helltooth bonus. Soul Harvest, we've only got the 5 stacks. I did play around with the Sacred Harvester, but I just found Wormwood was better. So we do get 50% move speed from this, which is nice. Horrify, I want to say we want Stalker. Just again for a bit more move speed. This does a fear, so we'll numlock it. Stalker will give us a bit more move speed. We don't need the armor. I think I was messing about with GRs earlier. Locust Swarm we've covered, and then Spirit Walk. Now you can go for Jaunt for the duration, or you can also do Severance for move speed. I kind of flip between them. We'll do Severance for the video, I think, just to again make it show that it moves super fast. But if you want the longer duration, Jaunt is a pretty good shout. Passives wise, I've left Cheat Death on. The follower will get Cheat Death anyway, so you'll have 2, so it's fairly safe. You know, realistically, the only thing that goes wrong in T16s is dropping your squirts and obviously getting smashed. So 2 Cheat Deaths, kind of handy. We're pretty much close range with this, so Confidence Ritual, extra damage is nice. Grave Injustice gives us the cooldown again when we kill stuff within range. And then Pierce the Veil, just a bit more deeps. Mana cost increase doesn't matter too much, we're generally okay on mana. But I think that probably covers the stuff, so let's numlock our Horrify, and let's not do GR90, let's go do a Rift. So obviously follower on the season will have Sages, Canes, you know, we'll be getting extra keys and all stuff like this. But yeah, once you've done your Necrosis, you just need to make sure that you do it every 15 seconds. And if stuff stops dying, it's probably because you forgot to press that button. But other than that, you don't really need to press anything. We don't need to worry about Pestilence. We just need to make sure that we get the Soul Harvest off every, I think, is that on like, I don't know. It's on a fairly short duration, the bar's there, but it refreshes and Horrifies on numlock, so we don't need to worry about that. It's kind of fun. It's kind of nice to see the zombie bears. As I say, probably not meta. There probably will be faster builds for this. You know, the darts is nice because obviously it's ranged. You have a little bit of a easier time keeping up your squirts with stuff like that. But provided the zombie bears actually hit something, you know, it is kind of nice. The animation is pretty slow, so again, something that I wanted to test but just haven't had time is juicing it full of attack speed, just to see if we can get them moving a little faster. Yeah, it's a fun thing. It's, you know, it's a fairly unique kind of playstyle. We don't get to see zombified bears running at stuff. So if you fancy doing a bit of key farming, you know, Witch Doctor's always kind of nice for key farming. It's got a lot of move speed. But as you can see, squirts will drop sometimes because, you know, a map like this is a nightmare because obviously it's tunneled and the bears don't get on so well with that. They much prefer the open map. We also get move speed off Boon of the Hoarder for the gold. So again, it's pretty nice. Let's see, more open map. No, more tunnels and stuff. But never mind. But yeah, squirts does drop, but we're not getting one shot, which is kind of nice. There is obviously damage reduction in the set and stuff, but with the two cheat deaths, we should be good to go. But yeah, Witch Doctor is not really in a great spot. It's a bit unfortunate. I think that Blizz have nerfed the best build and not given any corresponding buffs. It would have been nice if maybe Dagger Darts had been touched, and then we could have had a bit of fun with that because I've always quite liked darts. Obviously, that's quite a nice one. So yeah, some of the Witch Doctor players in my community are a little frustrated. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get a necro influx. We'll get people into necro. You never know. There's always hope. But I think what we'll do is we'll cut this to the boss just so this video isn't going to be too long. So I'll see you at the boss in a few seconds. Here we go, guys. We're on to the boss. We've literally just taken a death on our favourite map. The follower cheat death change for next season is going to be huge. For builds like this that aren't, that don't have range, that do like close range stuff and rely on gold wrap, it's going to be an absolute godsend because it's just so nice getting that extra cheat death. It buys you so much extra time. But yeah, as you can see, boss melted. Yeah, that's Helltooth. Not too bad. You know, I probably wouldn't be rushing to go play this in terms of starting it, but obviously if you are Witch Doctor, as I say, you make the best with what you're given. So that is Helltooth, Zombie Bears T16. Super excited for the season. I think we've got 1 week at the time of recording this. So excited. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Take care of yourself. Peace.